problem. I'm sorry. What up, what up, what up?
Yeah, that's what.
What's up, Pop? Jim Jones versus Camron, y'all. Round two. Round two, yo. Friends turn to foe.
2 wings and veg. 903.
All right, Mama. What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Camron, Jim Jones, going at it. Going at it, y'all. They tweeting. You cannot say pop and forget to smoke. I'm from the Ford and driving through the bed. What y'all feel about this, y'all? Cam and Jimmy go at it again, yo. I don't see why can't they get it together, yo? Or, and to be honest, what it really is always as I see it. Why do they do this? This shit is crazy. Jim feels some tight way, yo. Jim feel left out. It's nothing more that'll make a person more spiteful or that'll have a person really on one than that's Baltimore for you. Then feeling left out, yo. When you feel left out, you feel like, how dare a motherfucker go on without me? Especially something that you feel as though you played a tremendous monumental part in. For Jimmy, he feel like, nigga, do you know how far, let's say we Dipset or Bird Gang, whatever the case may be, do you know how far we wouldn't have went without me? Because Jimmy was important, yo. They say he was doing he was shooting the videos, choreographing the videos. A lot of motherfuckers don't know, yo, that take a lot. Just to be able to have a vision and bring that shit to life, that shit a lot. So now, fast forward years later, not only do you move on without me, you go on to do greater things, X me out, and still act like I want a part of it. I'm the brand, no question. So yeah, man, and Jim feel like right now he in the middle of his run. Jimmy really feel like he in the middle of his flow right now, so he ain't tripping off Nathan. He like, shit, I got my podcast jumping, you got your part. Jimmy looking at it like they equals when they not. Meaning, you not doing, bro, what's up, what it do, Rich? You see this nonsense they got going on, bro? Jimmy and Cam. This what it is, though, bro. He feel like, nigga, you ain't doing more than me. You ain't a big time rapper. You doing podcasting, but what a nigga gotta understand is podcasting is bigger than rappers. Depending on your platform. Salute, Rich. You heard me? Chilling, yes, I peep, but it's crazy as fuck. Yeah, yo, they wild, bro. They gotta do better. Chevy, what it do, my dub? Hey, yo, hold me down, whoa. Hold me down, y'all. One of y'all send me a little 10-piece, yo. $ stories with V. But, Chevy, what you feel about this situation, yo? Cam and Jimmy going at it again. They got the chill. Let me throw this in the trash real quick, yo. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all double tap that button for me. V, yeah, that Quan. But yeah, yo, they got to chill. They got to chill. So that's really where they at with it right now. Podcasters are damn near we above rappers, yo, because we able to just think I'm not a rapper and I get paid to talk. You feel what I'm saying? Now, only thing I gotta do is scale my brand and scale my business up to the point to where as though I'm getting a crazy bag. And you get to make that shit from the comfort of your own office. You get to make that shit from the comforts of wherever you want to work from. That's the shit that I love about this shit. You feel me? And it make you have to work. True. Yeah, facts though. So they gotta get it together. Then Cam straight fire back, say, how you worried about me and you struggling to pay rent? And that's crazy though. Like, Jimmy, if that is true, that's one, the art of hustle. But two, you gotta be cautious, bro, because if you ain't paying your rent, but you renting out a goddamn podcast space just to play catch up, just to play, you know, keep up and shit, that ain't a smart business move. But I will hope that shit ain't true. I will hope that shit ain't true. But niggas do be irresponsible like that, bro. A motherfucker will put their wants before their priorities. Like, this shit has to be done, but a person won't do it because they want to fake do this shit. Look cool, keeping up with the Joneses and shit. And niggas is too grown for that, bro. We too old for that. For a motherfucker be wanting to keep up, for a person to wanting to be down and shit. Yo, V, peace up there with my dog, Hazy, always. I need a ride, bro. You just seen them drive past? That's crazy. You just seen them come flying past on that motherfucking little e-scooter. Beep, beep. Nigga slid through on the e-scooter on my dumb ass. Beep, beep. Can you come get me? Where you at, man? Shit, hit me. Where you at? I'm right here, man. I'm right here. I can jump in the bus. Hey, go get bro. Where you at? I'm gonna tell him come grab you. Yeah, y'all gonna get him? All right. He said he gonna call you when he out front, bro. He up Walmart. All right. They said give him like 30 minutes. They be up there. He said give him 30. He on the way. LOL, you funny. Thank you. Hey, yo, make sure y'all hit subscribe, yo. But yeah, they going at it, man. They at each other's throat. I don't like the shit. I just don't like this. I don't like that internet back and forth shit. That shit be like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's shit personal between two motherfuckers that know each other. Like, y'all really know each other, bro. And the level of disrespect that a nigga take it to when ain't nobody get hurt, ain't nobody family get involved, wanting no bloodshed, some money was involved in the shit. I get that, and that's where the real anger be money, cause a motherfucker start looking at, man, look at how much money I got now, and a nigga equivalent that to, I would have had this much more money if you wouldn't have cheated me out of this money. Like, a nigga might got 5,000 right now, but throughout decades ago, you got cheated out of 20,000. Man, I would have had 30,000 right now. No, you would have still had 10. You would have been spent that 20. But that's what the thought process a nigga muster up in their own mind. You clown. Damn, my heart. I was ready to get your dumb ass a ride. Now I'm a clown. See? Selfish, boy. Selfish. Dead. Yeah, man. It's wicked out here, though, yo. What y'all got going on today, though, man? Hardball and got clipped. They done took coach from us. That's fucked up. Did y'all see that shit with Davies? Davies ran into a manager. I mean, Davies ran into a producer that back in the day dragged on him. Now, I guess the nigga was trying to get up with Davies. Davies like, nah, I'm cool. What's y'all thoughts on that, yo? Should you carry somebody the way that they carried you back in the day? Or should you be the bigger person? Even though I know that's hard to do. Cause you'll see a motherfucker like, damn, yo, when I was coming up and a nigga tried to get with you, you dragged on me. Now I'm that nigga. You want me to bless your game. Come on, my heart. You crazy. It's deeper than their little disagreement. A lot of beefs come because other having issues against black folk. Oh, okay. I can see that too. I can see that. See, Hazy, you always thinking on that intellectual level, man. I respect that. You always thinking above the shoulders with that shit. That's tough. Yeah, no question. You get out what you put in. Facts. Facts. But it's like a nigga be doing so good in life. You be me, I be looking at it like, all right, God, I don't want to mess up none of my blessings by dragging on this nigga, even though he dragged on me. But, you know, probably would have did the same. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have too. That's what my heart would have wanted to do. Or I would have probably spun him like, I'm gonna get with you when I get some free time, bro. But I want you to know that's fucked up what you did. How, you know, back in the day, you fake dragged on a nigga. Now you try and collab. But, you know, I'm a real nigga, so I ain't gonna be a fuck nigga like you. I'm gonna keep it gangster. Oh, no, V, you know. No, I don't know, nigga, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, though. You hear me? You know, let a nigga know. Yeah, showing bro loyalty. Already showing bro loyalty. Facts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it get crucial. Seen a clip yesterday as well. AR Adbray dropped a book. I was like, damn, yo, that's crazy. They really gave that boy Ab like, what, 55, 45 years? Then I'm thinking, man, Bibby. Y'all know Bibby, that's my best friend for real, man. Bibby used to be in the car. Me, Bibby, and Quality, my niggas for real. We used to be in the car just looking at straight AR Ab videos, yo. Wasn't nobody as raw as Ab, yo. Ab was just something different. Like Shorty came, he really was one of them first gritty, raw, in-your-face type niggas on YouTube or in front of a camera or on a DVD. It depends on the energy he had when he curved me back in the day. If he was trying shit, I'm definitely dragging on him. Yeah, they say he was on some straight like, no, you ain't big enough. When you get your weight up, then come holler at me. I don't deal with little boys type shit like, oh, you really let your shit hang like you don't fuck with little boys. Man, that's how a nigga get jacked up. That's how a nigga go from fuck this music shit, crack this shit. That's how business get personal. Like, man, you dragging on me like I'm a bitch or something, my nigga. But yeah, yo, free AR Ab. Yo, was y'all around? Did y'all catch that AR Ab run? Was y'all tuned into how Ab was just, he was going bonks. He said, man, I got a whole studio, man. All we do is kidnap niggas, man. Rob niggas, man. Extort niggas, man. He said, what you think I got this building for, man? I be tying shit the fuck up. Hey, yo, this nigga Ab say, man, I be tying shit the fuck up. He said, you see all them niggas out there? That's the men. He said, I had 100,000 and gave it away to the men. To the men. I said, yo, this nigga Ab is crazy, yo. He was history though, boy. He was historical moment, yo. Free my nigga Ab, yo. Free Skinny me. He said, I seen him do it. He say, this little nigga right here, body count something vicious, man. His shit worse than mine, man. Little nigga weigh 100 pounds, man. 100 pounds of terror, man. I say, oh shit. Skinny said, Ab say, I seen him do it. Skinny me said, I had my mask on. Hey, yo. The internet was not ready for that. Then you start fucking with this nigga Birdman, nut ass. Birdman betting 100,000. Nigga say, what would you have done if Birdman wouldn't have paid? Nigga would have popped Birdman top. Nigga, Birdman wouldn't have been able to promote no more shows if he wouldn't have paid Ab that money. Anywhere a Birdman artist would have popped up and niggas was getting their ass trumped. Call a nigga and tell him send that Hyundai, send that Holly to me, man. Send that 100,000 to me, man. Yeah. That's crazy though. V-Mob salute my dog. Just what it do, baby. We in chill cooling. We ain't cooling. Niggas say Charleston White raid by one of them, he raid by him a script club. Oh no, I'm sorry. Charleston White say Big Meech just bought him a joint. I said, that's crazy. I can see that. That's a perfect line of business for a nigga like Big Meech though. Strip clubs, get up in that lane. What y'all think? Do y'all think that's a good fit for Meech, him start to get into that type of real estate, that type of lane? I can see him doing that. At the same time, building that brand, getting that BMF. You know what I'm saying? Get that. No, you can't go BMF name no more. You got to go a whole nother name. You got to go Meechies. You know what I mean? Pull up the Meechies, man. Meechies, yes, sir. Hey, Meech, you better use that name, boy. Tell them pull up the Meechies. Meechy script, yes, sir. Have them wiggling and jiggling everywhere around that motherfucker. You hear me? Cause Lil Meech be tripping. What y'all feel about Lil Meech, yo? I think we're all in agreement that Lil Meech is considered Duck of the Year. Only nigga we know come from a kingpin father, but wanna play drug dealer, had the opportunity to make legal millions, fucked it up playing street. That's crazy. Where is you at? I'm right here. I'm literally right here. Like, I'm literally showing you where I'm at. I'm right here. Pull up. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. On me. Hey, yo, can we get 3 more likes? Show we got 14 in the building. 11 likes. Show everybody love me just a little bit. All right, give me 2 likes. $2026, who heating up? That is crazy too. I'm listening to the interview. Niggas say, man, niggas is catching bodies before they losing their virginity. That's scary. That's scary, yo. Cause do you know what that produce? A young nigga that's catching a body before he get a nice shot of kitty cat. Oh my Lord. They get over to jail and go for anything. A lot of trappers kids do that. And I don't understand it though, bro. Like, yo, niggas like us, growing up in the hood, growing up around the way, yo, I swear to God, my nigga, I always wanted finer things, my nigga. I used to watch Drake and Josh, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I'm like, yo, I cannot, man. For the longest, I never knew what an upstairs and a basement looked like. You heard me. A nigga couldn't wait to go over their grandmother's house because she had an upstairs and a basement. Nigga going downstairs in the basement and shit like, yo, nigga really got a basement, dummy. That shit crazy. I just subscribed to your channel. I'm from East Oakland, but I live in Texas. Hey, man, shout out to Oakland. Shout out to Texas, man. Welcome to the family. The fathers don't spend no time with the kids' facts, and the kids grow up with their impressions of what being real with no guidance. Ooh, that was deep right there. That was deep, but you hit it on the nose because that's one of the sacrifices that you got to make. When you out here ripping and running the street, and this the oxymoron in the whole drug game and the whole street thing, right? We tell ourselves we doing this shit for our family, but in the long run, we spending no time with them, barely want to kick our money for them, and the little bit of money or time that we do give them, that shit don't even make up half of how much we absent. You feel what I'm saying? So you being a father and being a street nigga, you really more loyal to the block. You really more loyal to your niggas than you is to your family, but you covering it up as I'm providing for them. I'm trying to get us out the hood, but most of the time niggas is getting the money, fucking it up with the same niggas they outside with. Niggas not even bringing the money back inside the household. So that be the whole 2020 catch to the shit, like damn. The fall. because your daddy is a gangster, it don't mean you want to be a gangster. Real gangsters take care of home before you do anything. Facts. And 9 times out of 10, if your father was a gangster, you definitely not want to be a gangster because nigga done removed you out of that environment. Now you got a different level. If your father was just violent, you might come up under that tutelage because he was just violent. He wasn't a money go-getter. But niggas who fathers was kingpins, hustlers, earners, you're 9 times out of 10 gonna grow up out the suburbs. Cause a nigga got money. Nigga not trying to live where I'm doing my dirt at. Nigga don't want to be living in the city that I'm ripping and running and getting money in. That's just asking for a nigga to get tied up or something to happen to your family. So 9 times, 10 times out of 10, you moving out the suburbs. And 9 times out of 10, you gonna have a suburb type of baby mother. She wanna be ducked off out the county. And hustlers' kids 9 times out of 10 come up under the mother bloodline because they always with their mother. They father in and out of jail, in and out the streets, whatever the case may be. Some grow up in the burbs and fake want to be street. Yeah, all because they feel like they missing something. And that's what I always emphasize in the stories. Yo, this is why I tell a nigga don't get involved in the streets, because a nigga feel like if they don't have a street story, they ain't never been locked up, they ain't never did X, Y, and Z, they feel like that shit take away something from them. For what reason, I don't know. I have no idea why, but they start to feel less than because they don't have those moments in your life. And the shit don't count for nothing, especially in the long run. A nigga that done did 13 years in prison, that don't mean shit, but you was booked for 13 years, my nigga, nothing. It was niggas out here that was on the street for 13 years getting money, taking care of the family. It's niggas I know that could do prison time like nothing, but they can't survive in the streets. They can't survive in the real world. They don't know how to make money. They don't know how to pay their bills. They don't know how to make sure rent due, whatever the case may be. Only thing they know is somebody giving them food, giving them shelter, giving them a bed, and the only thing they got to do is survive. And they good at surviving because they've been doing that shit their whole life. But that don't make you thorough. That don't make you more than. That just make you a survivor. But on the street, you a shitball. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why motherfuckers do that. So yeah, that be the whole little 2020 catch to me, bro. I don't really get that shit. But that's why a lot of niggas that come from that type of background, that type of upbringing, they always end up getting the short end of the stick, or they always end up in a fucked up situation because niggas be faking, niggas be trying, niggas be wanting to be down and shit like that. They do grow up under their mothers, yeah. Because that's all they got. And 9 times out of 10, the mother, she feel honored and blessed that she had a child by a hustler, that she had a child by a baller. So her whole picture, her whole lifetime goal is, all right, I gotta make my son a mini version of him the right way. Unless you get a motherfucker that's an honorable woman, a nice woman that just so happen to, you know, dig your style, whatever the case may be, she gonna raise them right. That's like the motherfuckers who try to make their son like niggas they wish they would have fucked with. That clown shit. Or niggas that was suckers keep talking about my son gonna be a gangster. How? You wasn't a gangster. Because if you was, you would know rule number 1, my son not living this life. Nobody that been through this shit want their child to go through this shit. That's stupid as shit. But think about this, what type of suburb woman go for a drug dealer? All of them, not a doctor or lawyer, only bird brain. Now pops locked up, a bird brain raising a kid trying to live up to dad image. Facts. Worst type of parent, man, it be crazy. Because they feel like they missing out on something. Oh, I want my son to be the young fly nigga. Okay, he don't gotta be street to be fly. It's basketball players that's fly, football players, athletes is fly. Scholars is fly. Motherfucker equivalent thorough with tough. No, thorough is real. Real is genuine. Genuine is no if and when, lose or draw, I'm standing on my square. I ain't doing no fucked up shit. I ain't doing no conniving shit. I ain't doing no slick shit. That's what thorough is. That's what real is. My facts is fly, then it's facts. 100% we out the burbs now. Man, go to the best schools in the... facts. I'm trying to make sure my son damn near go to motherfucking prep school. Because I done already seen enough and did enough for both of us. That's clown shit. Didn't you go to Mervo? No. I didn't even really go to fucking high school. Where y'all at? No, but yeah, yo, like teach your kids to be honorable. Teach your kids to be stand up. Stand up is just because you don't do this, you still that nigga. Just because you don't want to go smoke weed, just because you don't want to go sell drugs, that don't mean you won't break a nigga face. That don't mean you ain't no chump. That don't mean you a sucker because you want to do your schoolwork. No. That mean you a man. That mean you your own man. It's tougher and harder to be yourself than it is to be a follower. It's easy to be a follower. It's easy to fit in. It's harder to stick out, bro. What up, V? That real shit you talking? No, real shit though, G. Real shit though, yo. And this the message that a nigga gotta push, man. Nigga gotta push being honorable. Nigga gotta push being genuine. Nigga gotta push being really stand up, meaning getting yours, doing it the right way, staying the fuck out of the way, and getting our peoples in better position, my nigga. I'm trying to see the world. I'm trying to travel around the world and shit. I ain't got time to be stuck in a motherfucking hood. Yes, facts, my son too. Facts, yo. We gotta get you talking to the youth in schools. Bro, I swear to God, wait till, listen, that's coming too. Wait till we start getting booked for these speaking engagements. Wait till I start doing these one-on-one mentor session, these coaching events and shit like that, bro. I swear to God, it's all coming. God already putting the plans in motion. Yo, it's warm as shit. I'm ready to go swimming. Boy, it's crazy. If I could rewind the time, I would stay in school because I was good in football, but the money kept on calling me. Facts, bro. I swear to God, me too. I swear. And the fucked up thing is, I really wanted to do school, but my environment wouldn't allow me. Cause I ain't feel like dealing with the shit of what the fuck I'm around. And my circumstances not that. I don't got time to be the only nigga going to class in my stomach growling when all my homeboys is out here doing this. And I already got leader potential. Niggas is already following behind me, but I wanted to do good. I just couldn't in this environment. Cause if you play sheep around wolf, and I'm genuinely a wolf, but I'm playing sheep. I'm playing like, all right, laid back until it's really time to show that Doug. Then a nigga like, man, you know what? Fuck that shit. All right, fuck that. Cause now ain't nobody around here gonna be disrespecting my mother cause they talking about, man, fuck that, your son a good boy. Niggas not gonna be throwing eggs at my window. Niggas not gonna be disrespecting and talking anyway. Cause I seen niggas get treated like that. I seen niggas that was just wanted to stay out the way and do right get treated like fuck niggas all for nothing. Then you got niggas that was fake acting tough that was really bitches getting embraced like gangsters cause they faking. Cause they acting like niggas that they around. Cause they telling stories they hearing they older brother tell. Because a nigga know they got an older brother. They know if I do something to him, he ain't gonna do nothing but go get his brother. One of them old run and go get a nigga type niggas. I can't stand them type niggas, man. I don't got no older brother, bro. I'm not running home to get nothing but a fucking weapon. So don't let me run home. I ain't going to go get nothing but a fucking gun. So don't let me leave right here. You dig what I'm saying? So that gave me a different mentality in life, bro. Shit be a mind fuck, V. It do. It be a whole fucking trick. But that's why they say it's harder to do this shit the right way, to really go through the loneliness, go through the motherfucking, all right, I'm not going to the party, I'm in here studying. That's harder than being a fucking follower doing, and I said it. I admit to myself I was a follower, but I was following niggas that was leaders. I followed niggas that led the pack, so I was naturally already leading. But even my counselors and shit used to say, he's a leader. He just lead people to do fucked up shit sometimes. He not bad, he just fucking curious, and he just rebel a lot. I was just rebellious, you feel what I'm saying? I wasn't bad because I wasn't dumb. I wasn't just doing dumb shit, walking around, kick the chin shit. Everything I did had reason. Every time I got booked, all my charges had cause for it. You feel what I'm saying? I did it for a purpose. Why you selling drugs? I want money. Why you rob a nigga? We needed this. Whatever the case may be, I could always explain why I did what I did. Been watching ever since. Love the energy, man. Salute, bro. Real shit. Thank you, bro. I got a plug for that. I can help. Definitely hit me in the DM, Brody. When my best friend got M1, his son was trying to hustle on the block. I would not let him. I told him to keep his young ass in school and get an education. Don't be like me and your dad. Facts. That's what a real friend supposed to do. That's what a real comrade, a real brother supposed to do. Nigga, I was out here with your father. You ain't ready to be out here doing that shit. Nowadays, though, today, you got these fuck niggas. They so pressed to be down with the young niggas. See, back in the day, the older niggas had the money, the cars, the bras, the clothes, the barbershop, the businesses. So us young niggas looked up to them. And we looked at them with admiration. These days, these older niggas right here is fuck-ups, shit balls, fuck boys. They trying to act young. They trying to get down on count with a young nigga. You got a nigga that's 45 answering the phone for a nigga that's 27 talking about, yeah, bro, I'ma have that for you later. Come on, my nigga. We knew the game was fucked up then. You got a nigga that's 47 answering the phone to a 30-year-old kid, to a 30-year-old nigga talking about motherfucking, yeah, bro, I'ma have that for you, my bad. You got the 30-year-old talking to the nigga talking about, man, bitch, why you ain't answering the phone, nigga, where that money at? Nah, bro, I was with my little joint last night. Your little joint? Nigga, you almost 50, you talking about your wife, but you answering to a nigga that's 22 that you owe money to because you wanted to be so down, you hitting packs for a nigga that's 22 and you 45 with 2 kids that's 18? Come on, my nigga. You lost like shit, big boy. You lost like shit, my nigga. But these the niggas that a nigga be wanting them to, they be wanting you to call them OG. Nigga, man, get the fuck out my face. You know, and that lead to the disrespect and the divide and conquer of a young nigga looking at an old nigga like, man, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say because you ain't got nothing worth fucking listening to. You ain't accomplished shit, you don't do shit, you ain't nothing but bullshit, and all you talk is bullshit. Don't nobody got time to be fake listening to that shit, bro. If you are an older nigga and you working for a young nigga, he gonna treat you like shit and you deserve it. And that's just how it go. V Money, what it do, Sean the Boo? And that lead to the divide. That lead to the division. That lead to no look up to or look down at to be able to give game. Older niggas supposed to give you game. They supposed to teach you the ropes. Give you, nah, shorty, don't go down that street. Nah, boy, do it like this. Not no old nigga talk coming out, shiesty on, Nike tech, fake cutting his must. Like, come on, my nigga, you going outside. That mean you've grown none. If you gotta do that to try to stay in a time frame, that mean you've done nothing with your life. You 45, almost 50, but you trying to act like you 30. That's because you feel like you've not done nothing. Or I'm trying to mentally rewind my clock. No, nigga, you're still 50. No matter the way you dress, no matter the way that you talk, no matter the way you walk, nigga, your age is your age. Be the best at the age you at now, whatever fucking age that is. Are you 40, nigga, conduct yourself like a millionaire 40-year-old, nigga. You 50, conduct yourself like one of the most elite 50-year-olds in the world. You acting young ain't gonna do nothing but make you look dumber. Then you coming around and trying to be involved in young nigga energy, you ain't gonna get nothing but young nigga consequences. Then when a nigga get their ass jammed up, you gonna look stupid as shit. You gonna look dumb as shit getting 20 years at 45, man. Wash his ass up. Hit the soap on that nigga, he's done. That's how niggas end up telling. You 45 and they telling you to go do a 30 ball. Man, cut that shit out. You ain't trying to do that shit. You ain't. And you ain't got $2,000 to your name. You barely selling a half a pound, but you got caught in a car with 2 bricks. You not trying to do that bit. Cut that shit out, man. You gonna give it up. You gonna tell, you gonna buckle. Fuck that shit, man. I got kids at home. Then you start hearing shit like that. Fuck that, I got kids at home, man. I've changed my life. No, bitch, you should have been changed your life, motherfucker. Don't wait till now. Don't wait till we in trouble. No, motherfucker, stay in trouble with us. We all in trouble right now. We're changed after the trouble, not before or during. You know? But it's crazy out here, y'all, man. It's crazy. January 10th pop-up. All right, so Jim Jones supposed to be coming out with the jail is the occupational hazard for the streets. Then this shit too right here, right? Niggas is older dudes talking about the streets, this, that, and the third, prison, this, that, and the third. I understand that with growth comes development, comes a different mindset, comes a different state of mind, comes a different state of who you are. You don't think, act, or move the way you did 10 years ago, but do it with some structure, my nigga. Don't act like, niggas act like a nigga that was giving them orders 10 years ago. Now, because they not around the guy, they could talk crazy. Oh, man, these niggas are such and such. But that was the nigga that, if this nigga's a bitch sucker, fuck boy and all that shit, what do that make you? Because he had you in compliance. A boss lady's younger son would try to shoulder check me. That shit's real about younger bosses. Yeah, we move different. We got a different mindset. Every generation should be a little sharper. That's the art of development. That's the art of technology. That's the growth of time. You feel what I'm saying? A motherfucker knowing how to, okay, we got different opportunities. Every year, millionaires should get younger and younger and younger. Every year, millionaires should get younger and younger because a motherfucker done learned the game. Because you done learned the game. You feel me? So yeah, man, the young niggas, niggas is moving different, bro. Niggas is moving different. You got niggas that's 18 multi-millionaires, especially in this time right here. That's why I tell niggas, man, if you don't find you a lane and something to do within the next 3 years, man, you're gonna be lost. If you do not, this is the time right now. Strike while engine is hot. If you do not find your niche, you do not find your lane and pump the fucking gas between now and the next 3 to 5 years, by that 6th year or that 5th year, you're gonna be lost. You're gonna be out the loop. I'm telling you now, get it while the getting is good. While the money is plentiful, it's a lot of money in this content space. It's a lot of money in the tech space. A lot of money in the plumbing, engineers. They say they gonna be the next batch of millionaires right there. The plumbers and shit like that, you heard me. People that's able, how y'all doing? People that's able to like plumb and the architects and shit like that. They say they the next crew of millionaires. Let's get them. But yeah, though, yo, this is where you gotta get on it at right now, bro. This is where the iron gotta strike at. And you gotta have a mindset. What's up, V? What it do? Ain't nothing, man. We in here kicking it cool, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Yo, make sure everybody hit the like button too and subscribe so every time we go live, y'all can pull up and kick it. But this is the time, man. Lock in, find what you good at, and strike. You gotta think about it though. It's motherfuckers making millions of dollars right now. I was looking at it on reselling, going on eBay, going to what's that shit called? Garage sale, yard sales. Finding stuff for the low, going to thrift stores, finding stuff for the low, reselling it on Facebook Marketplace. I've been studying motherfuckers like Gary V, Sean Cannell. Like, I've been really studying the goats, bro. Like, really studying the goats, my nigga. So, I don't like when people say it ain't no way to make money out here these days, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. All right, man, appreciate you. That it ain't no ways to make money out here, this, that, and the third. Man, there's too many ways to make money, bro. It's people online selling pictures of their feet, literally. making hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro. I used to watch, what it do, V? My Doug Rocco, what up? I used to watch this shit called Gold Digger Pranks. I ain't, man, and this was before I knew niggas was making crazy money off YouTube, bro. Like, god damn. So, yeah, man. Make sure everybody lock in, bro. Lock in. Specifically for me, I told myself 2026 is the breakout year. 2026 is when we go from content creator to media company. You heard me. We're officially at media company time now. So what I'm doing is studying, building. I'm putting me a Rolodex together of people that I want to interview. Like, I want to interview entrepreneurs, bro. That's going to be our lane of interview. I don't want the street interviews unless you a nigga that came up out the street and now you entrepreneur lane. So I want to get them Fortune 500 niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be, what's the convo, nigga? Man, we just talking about life. I ain't gonna lie, we had a lot of good topics, but we was tapping in with that Jim Jones and Camron shit that popped back up. Then we start talking about street life, how motherfuckers just be so pressed to be in the street, but ain't shit out there. Now, we talking about growth, development, taking that life to the next level. Niggas ain't doing nothing but getting older, bro. Older. I'm not trying to be 32, 33 years old lost. I'm not trying to be 35, 37 lost. Damn sure not trying to go into my 40s lost. A lot of these niggas out here be lost, bro, confused, don't know which way is which. But I love y'all, man. We be back soon as we get to the crib, y'all. I'm on my way home. You gotta make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get it, let's go. Oh, had to make sure I got out the split, y'all. V